Hello, everybody. All right, I'm going to dig into something a little different today. I'm going to dig into the heart of Joe Biden's campaign strategy, because everybody that's living in America right now is trying to figure out what in the heck is going on. What in the heck is going on? Like, why have our lives been totally upended and a new agenda is being pushed down our throats? So I started thinking to myself, well, let's, look at the campaign manager, because they manage the whole campaign, the strategy. So let's see, it's the strategist is Jennifer Bridget O'Malley Dillon, an American political strategist and campaign manager serving as a top leader of President Joe Biden. Okay, all fine and dandy. So let's figure out who she is. She happens to be the manager of Precision. Who we are. We've won presidential elections, defined Fortune 50 brands, shaped public opinion, and created movements from the ground up. Shaped public opinion. That's interesting. So in other words, you make people think things. To probably buy stuff, right? You probably brainwash them to think things so they buy your brands. And then now, of course, you're probably trying to, force us into your opinion of what you think America is. When we all just want to be left alone and live our lives and not have racism thrown down our throat every 5 seconds or some kind of foe, thrown down our throat. Just trying to go to work every day and just trying to buy our basic necessities and live life and be left alone. That's all we want. That's all pretty much everybody wants. If I ask anybody, I don't care who you are, what color you are, or anything. I don't even know why we have to keep talking about this. So that's all anybody wants. When they come crawling across our border, they're fleeing people that are shaping public opinion, okay? That's what they're fleeing from. And now they're getting here and realizing, they're like, oh my gosh, we fell into a huge trap. You're ridiculous. That's all I got to say. Integrated strategy and marketing agency working with companies, causes, and candidates to change people's minds and move them to action. Oh, well, how wonderful. I'm so great. I'm so glad that you're getting so great at your job that you're just, look at it, I read down here. We defied conventional wisdom by creating new data-driven tools and technology to reach the right audiences with the right messages and then turn them out to vote. So in other words, we defied conventional wisdom. That conventional wisdom is called your gut feeling and what you feel in your heart and what you feel is right. That's how we always have ran things here. This used to be like a side action. That was, a side piece of it. It wasn't the driving force of it. You lead by gut feeling and how you feel, not by what just tells you is going to happen, because you got the data and that's what it says is going to happen. Now that data may be correct in what's going to happen, but you don't know what the results of that happening will create. Do you understand me? You don't know how the people are going to feel and how your life is going to be affected by data. I mean, didn't Terminator warn us already about this? A long time ago. Yeah, you didn't just break through, you broke new ground. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, you've been doing a great job of making us all feel inferior and making us all feel like we're, divided and we're all just, a race or a gender or this or that. Man, can you divide us up anymore? Can you divide us up anymore? That's all I want to say. I mean, I know you want to target your market, so if a flying dragon queen is your market, then fine. But my goodness, can you divide America anymore? You are slicing it up like sushi. And it's getting ridiculous. Can we just have one American goal dream? One. Where we all come together. Why is that not good? Why is that not good? Because you want to divide us, because that's how they control the market, and that's how they control votes, of course. The more they divide you, then the more they know how to attack you with their ads, their advertisements, their messaging, their virtue signaling, all that stuff. Which is then gonna, you're gonna have to watch it every single day when you're flipping through YouTube, bam, 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 constantly coming at you with their agenda. And their agenda is to make money. Make money and get votes and have somebody win no matter what or how good they are. Their agenda, their precision agenda is to just win no matter what. Even if it destroys the country, they don't care, because it means they won. If Joe Biden wins, that's what it means. They don't care if the country is falling down, because they're winning in their eyes. You see how this is a problem? I feel sorry for some of these people here. Man, some of them just look, especially the guys, they just really look like they're just, all their alpha energy's gone. I'm sure they're just loving their job, knowing what it's doing, because they're seeing it. Every one of these people are seeing it happen right in front of their eyes. They're like, oh my gosh, America's really turning into a crap hole. But yet I got to keep doing my job, because, that's what I get paid to do. So if it means, whatever, got to do it. Got to pay the bills, Can't afford my house anymore, so got to do it. Have no choice. America's going down the crapper. Meanwhile, I'm looking in Portugal and El Salvador and all these other countries to possibly, get my exit plan ready while I'm working for precision to gleefully pursue the agenda of getting Biden back in the office 4 years so we can really be screwed. And then blame Trump. Oh, okay, so this is the blame Trump team here. Yeah, of course. Obviously, because that's what their campaign strategy is. So it's blame Trump. So every one of these people, thank you so much for your blame Trumpage, okay? You are all cowards for this. To call Trump all them names and stuff. And you don't even have stuff to back it up. You have to make up stuff. You have to find stuff that makes him look that way. And if you find anybody, that's why when you see Trump in New York or, going to a bodega, every single person wants to be around that man, and they're not afraid of him for being a racist. So all of you should be ashamed of yourself if you're a part of this. I understand there might be some of you that, are probably not involved in this. And probably are scared to death to speak out just because, you're afraid of what the consequences might be. All I gotta say is there's probably more Trump supporters in this picture than you think. And you probably know. But the fact that you're scared to say about it is the fact that your strategy is wrong and it's not good, okay? We're not going in the right direction with these propaganda, campaigns here. So precision, can we please, like Jesse Waters says, get it together? Please. Because this is not doing us any good. We're making a success out of destroying our country. That's not cool. And how faithful are you that the new system is going to be good enough to where you're not going to have people, burning down your house and looting you? I mean, how confident are you in this new, if you knock down our Constitution, how confident are you that the government that comes after will not be like Iran or something like that? How confident are you? We were already headed that way. Look what they're doing to women's sports. Are you really wanting to be a part of this? Come on. Please wake up. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. And have a good one.